disputation, yeah. For this love ain't anybody gotta feel like a pop. For this love ain't anybody gotta pray like a say. For this love ain't, yeah. Ooh.
Good morning. Yes, I'm a little like four minutes late. It's 11:34 a.m. here in South Florida. And if I seem a little groggy, it's because I had to take some NyQuil. Yeah, that was not fun. I typically don't like to take medications, mainly because... Good morning, Nettie. How are you? So this last night, yeah, it was not fun. This morning started out not fun. It's easing up just a little bit. But I made a commitment to be on here at 11:30. Missed it by about 4 minutes, but I'm here. I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear me sing my morning song this morning because I sound like a frog. But the intro song was enough this morning because, there you go. So I want to talk about coffee. I got coffee. So I want to talk about a little bit about, when things like this happen, when you don't feel well or you don't think things are going right, or you think you put things off too long or whatever, then you can rest assured that everything's going to be all right. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing bad, nothing good lasts forever. Nothing bad lasts forever, but everything's going to be all right. When I woke up this morning, I was thinking no, but it's easing, and with today's climate and everything, the first thing I thought, oh my God, I got COVID, because you hear all the symptoms, and that's the first thing you think about. Because I had headache, coughing, chest pains, body ache, the whole 9 yards, right? And then I said to myself, Vivian, it's all in how you think. Okay. You don't have COVID. You've been tested twice. You never had it before. You don't go anywhere. So how you got COVID? So I said, oh no, that's not it. It's probably just some overnight bug like it was before. I mean, I've had this same little thing before, and it went away after a couple of days, and there you go. So I just want to say I did attend, no matter how I'm feeling, I like to attend my daily inspiration call because there's always something good in it. The young man's name, and I wrote it down someplace, but he's from Ireland or Scotland, whichever one it is. And he said that he was a boxer when he was younger in high school, and he had the opportunity to go to the Olympics because his coach was a coach of some of the now famous Olympians and everything. And but he kept putting it off. He had one excuse after another. Oh, I don't have time. Oh, I got my studies and I don't really have time to practice this, that, and the other. And then fast forward to he was 17 and he was getting ready to go to college, and oh, I don't have time because of my stuff. I mean, it was just one excuse after another, and then all of a sudden, it was 10 years later. He still hadn't gone back and booked a fight or anything, but he kept saying he was. And he had a college friend that he kept telling this friend that, yep, I'm going to do a fight soon. Soon just never happened because he kept coming up with excuse after excuse after excuse. And then something, I think he said something happened and he ran into this friend a few days ago. And he had recently started going and practicing in the gym and everything. But he had to tell the same person that he's been telling that same story to for 10 years the same "I'm gonna." Excuses only kills dreams. It doesn't do anything for you. Prime example. And I think I told you guys this. Oh, thank you, Nettie. I appreciate that. I want to bring you on with me because we were supposed to do a live together. Can I invite you to this call? I don't know. I don't know how to do that, but I can figure it out. I'm pretty sure. But he said, well, okay, I'm going back. Prime example, me. 11 years ago, I went to Italy. And I can tell you that place, I don't know, it just spoke to me. Don't know why, just did. I do know why. It was peaceful. It was so peaceful that I just felt like, okay, I need to live here. This is where I need to live for the rest of my life. I don't care whatever happens. I don't care how hard I have to work. Here, I wouldn't care. I'd be skipping down the street if I lived here. That was my thought process. And every year, okay, we got to go back to Italy. Oh, we got to go back to Italy. And I was with someone at the time, and I kept telling him, he's like, we got to go back to Italy. We got to go back to Italy. Oh. And we kept saying we were going to go back. We're going to go back. Never made it back. And but it's still always has been on my heart. And every time I see Italian architecture, I love old world architecture. And they have a lot of that in Italy. I just get nostalgic about it. And I keep telling people that I'm going to move there. I'm going to move to Italy. I'm going to move to Italy. And then when I finally retired, well, right before I finally retired, because I at my when I was telling people I was retiring, I says, I'm going to move to Italy in a year after I retire. After I get all my stuff straightened out in the States and figure out how to get there and do some language stuff. And I joined groups, expat groups and stuff, talking to people about, how to live overseas in another country. But I still never just bit the bullet and went. Then COVID happened. So think about what it is you're planning to do. Are you really planning to do it, or is it just a dream? Dreams are just dreams if nothing ever happens, if you don't ever do anything, right? But if you stop, the point of this young man's talk this morning was stop making excuses and just do it. I know that life is hard. COVID, oh my God, it knocked a whole lot of people for a loop. Things they weren't expecting. It just did. But the world is going to continue with or without you. If you continue to use different events in your life as an excuse not to live your life, then the outcome will be regret. And that's just the way it is. But if you leave the excuses on the table and just say everything's going to be all right. Just leave the excuses on the table and just say everything's going to be all right. I'm going to make it. Yes, it's going to be scary. Yes, it's going to be hard, but I'm strong enough. I'm resilient enough. I am enough to get it done. And watch what happens when that happens. Watch how your life changes and how you feel about yourself and life in general. When you just lay the excuses aside and say, you know what? I can do this. I can handle this. I can handle anything. Because I am wonderfully made. I'm a child of God, and I can do anything. You can just say it over and over. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. I am a child of God, and I can do anything. Because you can. And any excuse that you have that seems insurmountable really isn't. You know, as I was telling you guys the other day, that I talked to this young lady who just picked up and she just said, to heck with it, I'm going to France. And she went, and now she's there. Yes, she's run into some obstacles, things that weren't like she was used to, but she's there and she's living and she's thriving and she's doing what she wants to do. And she's happy. See, sometimes when you put off those wonderful things that you want to do because you're scared, living with regret is not the best thing, you know. And you don't want to get to the end of your life and go, man, I wish I would have, man, I wish I could have done this, man, I wish you know. I talked to a gentleman yesterday. I was making calls and we were talking about business opportunity, and he said to me, it may be too late for me. I'm 74 years old. And before I could stop my mouth, because I tend to do that, I said, wait, you're not dead, are you? He's like, of course not. I said, okay, then it's not too late. You're not. The only time it's too late is when life has left your body. That's the only time. I don't care if you're 100 years old. If you're still alive, you still have an opportunity to do whatever you want. There may be challenges. You know, I look at these videos sometimes of people that are physically challenged. And it inspires me because, you know, these are people without certain limbs, people that have lost limbs, people that have lost their sight or never had it in the first place, people that have handicaps that you and I couldn't imagine, but they're doing unimaginable things. And it makes you feel like a slug because, wait a minute, if they can do it, why can't I? Why is it that I'm sitting here making excuses when I have all my limbs? I can see, I can walk, I can talk, I can hear, I can do all these things. I have every faculty that God bestowed upon me when I was born. But look at them. They don't, but they made the best of it. Matter of fact, they overachieved. So whenever you think things are not going to be okay, I, I promise you they are. It's inevitable if you think that way. If you think that everything's going to be okay, it most certainly is. And if you just put the excuses aside, just toss them away. That's what I had to do yesterday to make those calls. I had to toss away the excuses of, oh my God, they may not want to talk to me. Oh my God, it's been a while since I talked to this person. Maybe they don't remember me. So what? Reintroduce yourself. That's what I had to tell myself. Well, reintroduce yourself. Maybe they don't remember you. Oh, well, you may not remember me, but we spoke blah, 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 blah. And then the conversation continued. And it was the easiest thing after that. But before I made the call, all these negative conversations were going on in my head. And I'm like, wait a minute, you know better than that. So what? Even if they didn't remember me, I can reintroduce myself. I got a mouth. I can talk. And if they reject me, so what? Do I know these people? No. I don't know them. I didn't know them before. And if they reject me, I don't know them now. So what's changed? That's what I had to tell myself. So whatever it is you're trying to do, just go do it. Don't make excuses as to why you can't. Figure out how you can. I didn't want to get out of bed. I promise you, I did not want to get out of bed. And I don't like to take medicine unless I absolutely have to. But I figured, I said, well, I got to get on this live at 11:30 because I have to give away the giveaway that I promised. And I can't shirk that duty just because I'm not feeling well. I still can walk. I still can talk. Maybe a little gravelly, but I can talk. It's not going to hurt me to sit up for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long I'm on here. There you go. So I got one entry. I went to all of my, good morning, Vivian. I went to all of my social media platforms and to check to see if I had any entries on YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. And I had one entry into the giveaway. So I have one winner. And Vivian, you have to tell me which trip you want. You want the Vegas trip or you want the Cancun trip. The Vegas trip is 3 nights and the Cancun trip is 5 nights. And I can send those to you. So the winner is Miss Vivian Campbell. She's a wonderful, beautiful lady. She's actually in one of the groups that I'm in on Facebook, and we got to know each other over, I think it was over the last year or so. So she entered the giveaway by posting in the chat giveaway February the 6th, 2021. And so so that you know it's legit, I'm gonna send Miss Vivian whichever one trip that she chooses, and she can kind of give me a little testimonial shout out, and just to say that it's legit. I mean, when she gets it and when she does all that stuff, I actually see her, well, whenever she plans to go. Pictures of her at the resort having a great time. So guys, next Friday, I'm going to do another one. Same prizes, but if you want to win, you have to enter. So next Friday's date is, what is next Friday's date? I don't even know. I don't have my phone. I don't have anything in here to tell me what next Friday's date is. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a calendar. Next Friday's date is the 12th. And so Friday, February the 12th, 11:30 a.m., be on my live, whether you're joining me on Haps, and you can join me on Haps because I think the link to my invite is in my description. You can join me on Facebook. You can join me on YouTube, and you can join me or see it on Twitter. I'm not really sure it's live on Twitter, but it's there. I can post the video to Instagram, but it's not live on Instagram. Either way, wherever you see it, just, comment that you want to enter, and I'll put your name in, and we'll have a drawing on that Sunday. So every Friday I'm going to be doing this giveaway. And if you want to get in on it, you have to be on the live. You have to, or even on the replay, until the drawing, of course. If you don't enter the drawing before 11:30 a.m. on Sunday, then it's too late. But from that Friday until 11 o'clock on Sunday, or 11:15, even if you want to do it that way, because that's when I'm going to do the last check to see if somebody commented. 11:15 a.m. on that Sunday, then you can enter to win. But congratulations, Miss Vivian. See, she's got the same name. Isn't that awesome? So, Nettie, are you still there, or are you have you dropped off to do your own live? Because I'm trying to figure out how we can do a broadcast together. If you're still there, just say hi. Oh, hi, Tinko from Turkey. How you doing? Good to see you here. So if I think she might have left. Yeah, I think she might have left. Oh, you're from YouTube. Oh, okay, awesome. You don't speak English. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't speak your language either. Sorry. You can turn on, I think you can turn on the translation things. I'm not translation. Go to Google. It'll come on, whatever those things are called. But anyway, I'm sorry, I don't speak your language. But no, I do not speak. No, I don't speak Turkish. I'm sorry, but I wish I did. It's a wonderful thing to speak more than one language, isn't it? So, guys, thank you, Vivian, for entering the contest. I will be in touch with you through your DM, and I hope that everyone has a fantastically marvelous day. Good. Look, I'm not going to be on here long today. Look, it's 24 minutes in. So I'm pretty sure that it's probably maybe the first time you've ever seen somebody in pajamas and earrings and lipstick. Maybe not. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. Because as soon as I get off here, back to bed for me. Guys, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you know that everything's going to be all right. No matter what's going on, as long as you just keep going, everything is going to be perfectly all right. All right. So have a good day. And I will see you on my next video tomorrow. But in the meantime, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.